best thing that we did was went to that EdgeCon event, because that's when we met you.
Yeah.
And yeah, when you came on and as our business consultant, obviously you wanted to know what's one thing you can help us with. And at that point in time, we were getting paycheck once a month, possibly once every 2 months. It was rough. That was my biggest thing that I could ask for, because it was stressful. I mean, having a wife at home, or a wife that was working, and we didn't know when we were going to get a check. It was hard you couldn't budget anything. And that was my biggest wish that I could ask for, is just give me a steady paycheck. And you went above and beyond and made it happen.
I would say one of the biggest things that stands out to me when you ask that question is holding ourselves accountable to begin with. And we do have paychecks coming in weekly now. But first of all, during that process, we had said we wanted to do this, we want to do this. And we're like, okay, how are we going to do that? Well, we need to go buy a truck and buy another trailer. What did we do? I think we waited at least 2 months before we bought the dumb thing.
Yeah.
And what are we waiting on? I thought you guys wanted to do this.
I thought it was going to be done when I came back next month.
And it didn't happen.
No.
I didn't want to spend the money, but yet I wanted to do that. But after we got over that and we kind of, followed through with what we had said, it worked out.
And that's what we started doing, was implementing on what we were talking about and applying it. It brought us a long ways.
Put a plan together and then follow that plan.
And setting goals was, for me, it was way too hard. It was way out there. And yeah, you've definitely applied that and taught us everything about that and how to do that, and it's paid off.
Do you know what your percentage of growth was, even just over from 2019 to 2020? I mean, you got an idea?
I do. It's right at 258% increase. From
really?
19
so,
to
and that's
2020.
just primarily putting a plan together and setting goals and then following through on those goals.
To just sum it up, I mean, I don't think, for myself, yeah, we can invest in ourselves, but the accountability wouldn't have been there if it would have been for you. We knew what we wanted, but it was just like, well, how are we going to do it? And then you come along and basically held us to it, and it paid off. But I would say probably just the accountability of having you along was probably one of the biggest things that we've added to our company.